Hey you guys, so today I'm doing a meet my baby, and this time I'm doing, I know with Durham, my last baby, I didn't do it until he was like almost 3 months. So this time I'm doing it when he is a newborn, he's a new baby, he's 2 weeks old, and he's the sweetest baby ever. So seriously, he is such a good baby, you guys. He hardly ever cries. Whenever he is fussy, it's like little tiny like ee. It's nothing big. And he's like a people watcher. So he'll sit. I love like when I'm telling you guys this, he starts to cry. Really, Stricklend? He's a people watcher. So when he's awake, he just watches everything that's going on. He watches the boys, he listens, and he's just so quiet and just kind of takes everything in. I don't know, I'm so happy with his little personality. He's so sweet, and he's such a good sleeper and eater, and just everything about him, he's just like the perfect baby ever. So his name is Stricklend Kai, and he was born on May 9th. He was 7'6", so he's the smallest baby that I've had so far. Hiram was 7'10", Durham was 8'14", I believe, or maybe it's switched, 8'10", and Hiram was 7'14". I don't remember. Something like that. I'm terrible at remembering. And he was like 19 inches long. So he's the smallest baby that I've had. And he's the only baby that has had hair as well. And so we're like, oh my gosh. Like, I remember when he came out, I was like, he has hair. And I started like tearing and crying. It's honestly, I was happy that he was there, but it's funny because my husband's like, you just cried because he has hair. And all my babies have been bald, and I'm Hispanic, so having bald babies, it's like, what's wrong with you? Like, why are you having a bunch of bald babies? And all my babies, all my boys look like my husband. So it's just funny because I always get teased by my side of the family, like, your kids have no hair, no brown hair, they're all blonde, blue eyes, they look nothing like you. So it's kind of funny, but anyway, so let's get okay, so this is baby Stricklend. I'll try to turn him around. He's like super. There he is. There's my baby Stricklend. He's so cute about it. He's so cute about it. You guys have probably seen him already if you've been checking out my Instagram. I like posting pictures every single day of him and all that kind of stuff.
Why are you so happy today? What's going on? What's going on? Why are you so happy? Why are you so happy right now? Why are you so happy, Stricklend? You seem like you're so happy today. Yeah. You seem just so happy today. Are you done smiling? Oh, there. Why are you going on? Why you got so many expressions? Why you have so many expressions? Yeah. You're just so happy today. Yeah, you are. You woke up smiling and you're still smiling.
It's funny because the night that I had him, it was like the day after, or that night, it was Mother's Day. That day was Mother's Day, and that night I went into labor, and then I was at the hospital, but I don't know what it is, but it was my third baby, so I pretty much know how I go into labor and whatnot. But all my family was like freaking out, like, you're in labor, you need to go to the hospital right now. I'm like, I'm not ready to go to the hospital. Anyway, so I ended up going to the hospital too early, so I had to sit there forever until baby came. And I was not happy about that, but it's just like, my husband too is like, you're in labor? Oh, are you okay? Do we need to go to the hospital right now? I'm like, you know what, it's not that painful yet, so I think we can stay here. He's like, well, it's your third baby. It might not be as painful as the other ones. And I'm just like looking at him like, dude, I'm the one in labor. I should be the one freaking out, not you. Calm down. His eyes were just wide, and I was like, you need to stop. Like, you need to chill out. He's like running around trying to get clothes on. I'm just like, Kate, I told you I was in labor, but it's not time yet. And anyways, this is that little baby Stricklend. He's the cutest baby ever. Dun 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 dun. Guys, look at his little baby feet. Oh, I love little baby feet. They're so cute. His delivery was a lot easier than any of my other ones, and the recovery has been so awesome. Like, I can move around, I can do whatever I need to do, and I don't feel like super sore. I'm not like hurting a whole lot, and it's surprising because this being my third baby, I thought I would be more sore, but no, this recovery is so good. I feel so happy. I remember with Durham, I had a little bit of postpartum depression, and I was just so upset all the time. I was angry, I was sad, and with this one, I'm so happy and relieved, and I'm so ready to get going on my life. You know what I mean? Like, I'm ready to teach baby to sleep in his bed, which he's already doing on his own. I'm ready to, you know, chill out for 6 weeks, and I'm ready to work out. I'm ready to, you know, do what I need to do. And I don't know, I feel like a lot more motivated this time around. Like, I started YouTube again. Like, I'm ready to continue on in my life. I feel like since I got pregnant so quickly with this one, like my whole pregnancy, I've like postponed my life. Super nervous about baby, super nervous about him being healthy, super nervous about me I was scared that I was gonna have postpartum depression, especially with this one because he came so quickly. But no, everything's going so good. I'm so happy about it. So he actually sleeps in a bassinet right next to my bed, and I kid you not, he never cries. Like, he will sleep in there, and he's totally fine. Like, he doesn't need to be carried all the time, which I just think is part of his personality. And so it's so easy. He's already sleep training, so during the night, he will actually sleep like for 4 hours at a time. And then during the day, every 3 hours he eats. So it's really nice that that's already like going, and that because it's, man, with Hiram, he didn't sleep in his crib. He slept in the bed with us because he wouldn't sleep in his crib. Like, seriously, like, I tried the cry it out method, and first off, I didn't like it, and second off, I felt like it was not good for him, and it didn't work with him. So it's so much nicer to have a baby that will sleep in his crib. And so yeah, I'm super relieved that Stricklend is having such a good time and being such an easier baby than any of my other ones. But yeah, Stricklend Kai, that's his name. We call him Kai. The boys, Hiram is 3, Durham is 1. They're actually really, really good with him. Right now, Durham hasn't been able to touch him for the past 2 weeks. Like, he just looks from afar, but he doesn't get very close. I don't let him because he had a little bit of a cold. But now that his cold is kind of going away, he like will come and kiss the baby, and they're both super loving, and they're both like, if the baby's crying, they say, oh baby, and you know, they'll help me out. And I really like that. I really like that. Like, that they're not jealous if I'm holding the baby, they're not crying for me, because it's terrible when one starts crying, the other one starts crying, and then baby starts crying, and you have 3 kids crying, and there's only one mom, you can't hold everybody, you have to pick and choose, and it can be very overwhelming. I know that that's how I felt with my second. Hiram would cry, but I had to hold Durham because Durham was crying, and then they're both crying, and I just felt so overwhelmed. But with the third one, I definitely feel like it's easier, and they kind of entertain themselves when baby's crying, and they understand when I say, oh, baby's crying, you know, I have to hold him, or things like that. And so if Durham doesn't understand, Hiram will talk to Durham, or, you know, they'll entertain themselves, or Hiram will go get Durham's sippy cup if that's what he's wanting over there, and I can't get up because I'm feeding baby, things like that. And so it's been just really nice, and I've really been enjoying having this one. Like, the other ones I enjoyed, but this one I feel so happy, so lighthearted. I don't know. It's been really, the labor experience was very sweet, and this whole experience having this baby has been so sweet with the boys. I've just been so happy, and Daddy has been able to be home with us. He's been home with us. He hasn't worked for like 6 months because he's still in school, and then he's been here from the get-go with this baby, and he's been so interactive with him. I don't know, I feel like everything's just going very, very well right now. So that's my baby. That's baby Stricklend. Make sure you check out my Instagram if you want to see more pictures. He has 2 little dimples like me, and he's so cute when he smiles. And I actually took his like infant pictures, and I post those up on Instagram. You'll see a couple of them with like the name and, you know, whatever. But so check out my Instagram if you're interested to see kind of what's going on, and to see all of the kids, and to see my husband and all of that, and everything that's going on in my vlog life. But yeah, I think that's basically it. I don't know. If you guys want to see my labor story, just comment down below or give me a thumbs up, and I'll kind of do one. But you know, there's nothing really that interesting. I went to labor, I went to the hospital, I had a baby, and then I came home. So I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching and supporting my videos and being interested in our lives. And I'll see you guys in my next video.